Hi there guys, and welcome back to Naturally Rawsome. Today I wanna finally tell you about my experience as a raw vegan or vegan on a cruise ship. It's been a while since I went on a cruise vacation, probably almost 3 to 4 months ago. I went on a cruise for 1 week, and before I went there I was kind of worried if I might find enough to eat, but day one already got me like, whoa, this place is heaven. And why did I book just 1 week? Well, but let's get started. So I flew there by plane together with my dad, and just because I did not know when I would be able to find something to eat, I kind of was prepared, and I packed up a mango in my hand luggage and a green smoothie in my regular luggage, packed up tightly in a zipper box jar kind of thing. And as soon as I hit the ground again, I got it out of my luggage and was able to enjoy a super delicious green smoothie for breakfast. And as we arrived, we still went for a city tour. Oh well, we flew to Palma de Mallorca, and as soon as we checked ourselves into the cruise, we went on a city tour before our vacation finally got started, at least in terms of cruising. And I was super duper excited to go back on board, because if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm a cruise addict and my passion is cruising. I love cruising, so getting back on board for me was a very special moment. I haven't been on a cruise for about 5 years or so, I think, maybe more, and going back was amazing. As soon as I was on board, I felt like being at home and so happy and at peace. And in terms of food on board, I was super duper spoiled, because there's an open buffet where you can eat as much as you want, and even for raw vegans and vegans there is plenty of food to eat. In terms of raw vegans, there are always fresh fruits, always differing, but they usually had a lot of papaya, so I kind of went back to eating a lot of papayas and watermelons, melons. Sometimes they also had super delicious mangoes, and as it was fig season, they also had figs, super delicious yellow kiwis, and also exotic fruits like dragon fruits. And the best thing for me was that for breakfast they also had some fruit purees, like they had a mango puree, a raspberry puree, blueberry puree. I think the raspberry and blueberry puree were definitely sugared because they were super duper sweet. In terms of mango, I'm not sure, might have been sugared as well, but I kind of ate it anyway, because it is just perfect to swirl in some green powder and have a quick green smoothie. And that's what I did every morning. I got me a plate of fruits and a jar or a glass of mango puree, stirred it up with my Daily Green Boost green juice powder, topped it with some maca powder, and that was my breakfast. Super delicious. And I think I don't need to tell you that I went for more. And for lunch I usually went for fruits as well, sometimes with some greens on the side. And if we weren't at sea, meaning we had a excursion day and went on excursions or went outside and got a rental car, then I always got some fruits from the buffet and packed them up in my bag, so I made sure to have something to grab when I was getting hungry. And the best thing about being in southern countries is that you can always get a fresh squeezed orange juice in cafes or bars. So whenever we went for a stop to make a break, I got me a fresh squeezed orange juice, and that's my favorite. And for dinner, when we were back on board, we had a buffet again, and again there was lots of food for me to eat too. So there were at least 2 to 3 different kinds of salads, or let's say lettuce mixes, with dressings on the side, so you can decide whenever you want to pour it on or leave it without. In my case, I ate the greens without the dressing and got me some orange slices that were on the decoration side and squeezed it over my salad. And they also had some mixed pickles or chopped cucumbers, cabbage, carrots, and also steamed veggies like broccoli, cauliflower, and they also signed out some vegan dishes. Once they had a kind of a Mexican evening, and there were lots of corn meals with peppers and rice. And you could always see which dish is vegan, so there's totally no problem for vegans being on a cruise. And as I'm not super strict about a raw vegan diet, I also got me some vegan food samples or tries, mostly steamed veggies, because I love peas and I love cauliflower and broccoli. Sometimes I also tried a little bit of rice or some potatoes, but the steamed veggies were already super delicious. So that's it in terms of foods. You can see in my pictures that I'll show you that there was totally enough for me to eat, and I never had to leave hungry, and I was always spoiled. And even in the bar they had something to drink that I totally loved, because they had a really amazing chari tea, which is a red rooibos tea with elderberry juice and sweetened with agave. And that was my favorite thing to get whenever we went for a drink. Oh yeah, and there was one more thing. Even if you might know me, then you know that I don't like pure water, so I was very happy to see that they had, for breakfast, they had these huge bottles with orange infused water, meaning they had water, sparkling and non-sparkling water, with orange slices and lemon slices in it, and even with ginger. So I got myself one of these bottles and filled them into my glass bottle that I brought with me, so I always had something super delicious to drink with me while going on an excursion. So I think that's mostly it, covering the food part. In terms of traveling, I would totally do it again, and will definitely do it again. I'm not sure when. I hope sooner than later. And next time I will definitely go for 2 weeks instead of just 1 week, because 1 week was definitely too short. And leaving kind of broke my heart, and I did not want to leave at all. Yep, this place was like home for me and makes me feel super happy and at peace. So I hope you enjoyed this video and liked this. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. And for more Rawsome videos, stay tuned. And until next time, remember, keep it light and simple. And as always, naturally. Rawsome. Bye. Happy cruising.